closer. Don't be shy. The silence doesn't bite, though it's got teeth if you lean too hard against it. I spent the whole drive down here rehearsing what I'd say when I finally hit the porch. I had arguments, accusations, a list of whys long enough to wrap around this county twice. I figured if I made enough noise, the past would have to hand me a receipt. But these floorboards, they hold secrets that a tongue just can't reach. I hollered until my throat was as dry as that creek bed out back. Nothing spoke, but somehow, something stayed. If you came here looking for thunder and revelations written in the clouds, you might as well turn that truck around. But if you only know what happens when the silence finally decides to answer back, then sit. You got a long way to go before the light fails us. Take a look at this room. The dust settled decades ago, and it's got no intention of moving for you or me. There's a specific kind of gravity in a house that's been left alone with its memories. It pulls at your shoulders. It makes you want to whisper, even when there's nobody left to wake up. I used to think that being alone was a lack of people. I was wrong. Being alone is a presence. A heavy, invisible guest that sits in the corner of your eye, watching you try to justify your life to a God you only talk to when you're terrified. There's a rule in this part of the country. A rule they don't teach you in school, but you feel it in the marrow of your bones. The louder you scream, the faster the walls soak it up. Sound is a currency that's worth nothing here. I lay my words down on this table, soft and slow. I didn't ask for more than I should know. I just wanted a sign, a creak in the hallway, a shift in the shadows, something to tell me that my guilt wasn't just echoing back at me. But you see, the air here, it's still breathing. Late night air that tastes like old wood and things left unsaid. Be careful what you ask the dark, because it doesn't always ignore you. Sometimes it just waits for you to run out of breath so it can finally take its turn. You ever wonder why we're so afraid of an empty room? It's not because of what's missing. It's because of what stays. I spent 20 years trying to outrun the shadow of this porch. I thought if I kept enough miles between me and that front door, the things I did and the things I failed to do would eventually lose my scent. But the past isn't a place you leave behind. It's a hitchhiker you didn't notice you picked up. Look at that stain on the floorboards near the fireplace. Most people see a watermark. I see the exact spot where I stood when I told my first lie, the one that started the landslide. You have a spot like that too, don't you? A place you can't look at without feeling that ghost limb itch in your soul. I used to think I was a good man because I didn't commit the big sins. I didn't kill, I didn't steal. But there's a quieter kind of sin, isn't there? The sin of walking away. The sin of letting the phone ring until it stops forever. Wait, did you hear that? Probably just the house settling. Or maybe it's the house finally getting comfortable with me being back. I laid my words down here, just like I told you I said his name. Not because I'm a believer, but because I wanted to see if he'd take my hand or slap it. At this point, Even a slap would have felt like a conversation. But there's no thunder here, no guiding map, just breathing time right where I'm sitting. I'm starting to realize that the silence isn't an absence of sound, it's a presence. One that's been waiting for me to stop talking so it could finally tell me the truth. And let me tell you, you might not be ready for what it has to say. I stopped begging, I stopped the race. I sat right here and let the stillness hold its place. I learned that some truths don't need a voice. They settle deep, like silt at the bottom of a dead well. The light is starting to shift now. The shadows are getting long enough to reach my boots. Stay close. The air is about to get a lot thinner. It's getting harder to breathe in here, isn't it? Like the oxygen that's being replaced by everything we've been trying to forget. I'm looking at the corner of the room, right where the shadow of that old grandfather clock hits the floor. There's a weight there. It's not a ghost, I told you. I don't believe in fairy tales. It's something much heavier, the sheer mass of all the things I didn't say when I had the chance. My hands are shaking. Not because I'm cold, I'm shaking because for the first time in 40 years I can't hear the sound of my own excuses. The noise I usually keep in my head to drown out the truth, it's gone. The silence finally won. I feel like I'm standing on the edge of a high cliff, looking down into a fog. I want to scream, I want to break a window, peep a door. Do anything to shatter the stillness before it swallows me whole. Have you ever been so alone that you started to hear your own heart like it was a hammer hitting a nail? That's what's happening right now. Every beat is a question. Why? I almost stood up a second ago. I reached for my keys. I thought about that highway out there, the speed, the wind, the beautiful, lying noise of the world. I could be gone in 5 minutes. Just another pair of taillights fading into the pines. But I didn't move. Because I realized, if I run now, I'm not just leaving a house, I'm leaving my soul in this chair. And the silence, it wouldn't stay here. It would follow me. It would be in the hum of the tires and the static of the radio. Something is about to break. I can feel it in the wood. I can feel it in the way the air has gone cold enough to see my breath. Watch closely. Because when the quiet finally answers, it doesn't use words. It uses everything you are. The sun is gone now. The room is just shapes and shadows. And for the first time in my life, I'm not reaching for the light switch. I used to think that quiet meant gone. I thought if God or the universe didn't shout at me, it meant I was ignored. I was wrong. Some lessons don't arrive in sound. They come when the world finally slows down enough to let you catch your breath. Listen, do you hear it? Not the wind, not the house, that steady, patient pulse. It's the silence. It's finally answering back. It's not a voice, it's a hand on the shoulder. It's the realization that I don't have to carry the weight of those 20 years anymore because the weight was never meant to be carried. It was meant to be felt and then left right here on this floor. I'm standing up now. My bones feel heavy, but my head is clear. I walked into this house a man looking for a fight with his own shadow. I'm walking out as a man who finally knows that some truths don't need to be spoken to be true. When you leave here today, don't go looking for noise to fill the gaps. Let the silence sit with you, let it stay intact. Because when it answers back, and it will, it won't shout, it won't crack. It'll just hold you. I asked, nothing spoke, but everything stayed. And for the first time, that's enough. I'm heading back to the truck now. The road is still there, but it's not a getaway path anymore. It's just a way home. Don't stay in the dark too long, but don't fear it either. Not every answer stings. Some just stay. I learned some truths don't need a voice, they settle deep, not by choice. Like morning light without a sound, still finds its way across the ground. I stopped begging, stop the race, let the stillness hold its place. If you were near, you didn't hide, you stood beside me, quiet-eyed. No answer written in the dark, just a steady, patient heart. When silence answered back, it didn't shout, it didn't crack. It said with me, stayed intact. When silence answered back, no warning sign, no guiding map, just breathing time right where I sat. I didn't fall, I didn't lag. When silence answered back, to think that quietening dawn. Now I know that I was wrong. Some lessons don't arrive in sound, they come when everything slows down. I listen. Change, not knowing how, just standing straighter than before now. I didn't break, I didn't crack. When silence answered back, not every answer speaks.